welcome to Sports According to Neil. Don't think I forgot about the NL, because that's what this is. This is the NL preview for baseball. Got all my AL picks out of the way. Now, after a whole lot of sporting events, such as the NCAA tournament, all the other stuff just got out of the way, making the podcast time for the NL, and that starts right now. Hello and welcome to Sports According to Neil. I'm Neil Roseanne, and as you know, the MLB season has started, so I gotta get these NL picks out of here. So bear with me, these won't be as in-depth as the AL, but they are going to be quick. So without wasting any time, off to the East, where I have the Mets dead last in 5th. Not gonna be good without David Wright. I don't think they're gonna be, or with, I should say, uncertainty with David Wright. Carlos Santana, I don't see them doing too great. Number 4, I have Washington. Sneaky good though. They'll be just a fourth that, they were good but just not good enough. They are putting together such a great team with all the prospects they're getting. Watch out for them in years to come. Number 3, the Braves. Just because of the meltdown last year, don't see them getting into the playoffs. Jason Hayward will be good. They'll play some really good baseball, just not good enough to get in. Number 2, this is kind of controversial, but I have the Marlins with Reyes, Ozzie Guillen, all the guys that they brought in, the new park. I feel like they're going to be energized this year, that they're going to be able to hopefully get into second here and make me look smart, but I'm pretty sure they'll be able to. Josh Johnson pitching, as long as he stays healthy, they're in. Number 2, number 1, I should say, we got the Phillies. The Phillies, yes, just because there isn't another team to challenge them. They got Roy Halladay. Got great pitching going on. Though they're missing Howard, they will still do a good job this year and win the East. Off to the Central, where I'm just gonna list off the bottom 3 teams here, which is 6 Astros, 5 the Cubs, 4 the Pirates. And the Pirates are going to be good, but just not good enough. They might be up and coming as well. Andrew McCutchen, maybe. I don't know. The Pirates haven't been good in a long time. I just hope they are soon. It's just depressing. So, after that, we got third, which is the Brewers. And though they lost Prince Fielder, they will still be competitive. As long as Ryan Braun plays, they're going to be a good team. The Reds at number 2. Dusty Baker will coach his team to a pretty good season. They'll still get in second, getting into the playoffs. They will not make it that far out of the playoffs, I believe, but still a good team. Watch out for them. And for number 1, I have the St. Louis Cardinals, who, without Albert Pujols, still a good team. They got a lot of their great pieces there, a lot of good pitching. As long as it stays healthy, they're in. NL West, we have number 5, San Diego. Not a good team, just lacking in a lot of departments. They're not going to be able to compete with their division. Number 4, I have LA, the Dodgers, with the new acquisition of, I should say, Magic Johnson buying the team, his little group buying the team. They will be really competitive coming up. Maybe like they'll be like the Yankees' biggest competitor money-wise, because the people who are in that pool who own it now, lots of money. So I still see LA in the future doing good, but as of right now, LA in 4th. Just Matt Kemp is really all they have. They have pieces. It's getting there, but be coming up soon. 3, I have the Rockies. They're really good with Cargo and Troy Tulowitzki, just not good enough. I have them in 3rd. Number 2, I have the Arizona Diamondbacks. They're really good last year. Got into the playoffs. I feel like that momentum will carry to this year. And number 1, I have the Giants. The Giants, they'll be back to their form that they were in 2010. Tim Lincecum, they got Kung Fu Panda, and all those guys. They're just gonna do great. So I see the Giants with their pitching. They got a really good pitching staff. They have some pretty good offensive guys, so they'll be able to win the West. And that wraps up the NL here. Just a recap of who I have in the playoffs. Number 1, let me spit it out. first. In the NL East, I had the Phillies winning. They're going to be in the playoffs. From the Central, I had St. Louis winning, and the Reds, they will be in the playoffs as well because this is a 5-team, so there are going to be a lot of teams that are going to be in that wouldn't usually be. And in the West, I have the Giants and Arizona. Giants, of course, winning the West. And that has been the NL preview in what should hopefully be under 7 minutes. I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Yeah! Shout out to Diva Lover. Yeah! Anyway, see you guys. Go to sportsaccordingtoneil.blogspot.com for all your sports needs. Or follow me on Twitter at NeilAndSports. Be sure to use the hashtag NeilKnowsSports.